We hung out with Avril while she was in LA rehearsing for an upcoming show.
Can we start that again?
And although it's a significant departure from what we're used to from the Napa native, it's just what she intended, the best damn thing she's ever done.
Go in there and listen to this. Go, ah! Today was the worst day I went through hell.
For my song, I Can Do Better, like the day we wrote it, I drank a half a bottle of limoncello.
I'm here!
Avril gave us a sneak peek into what really goes on behind the scenes.
It was like this huge party. I was like so excited to be working on my record.
Plus, gave us insight into her very private life.
When I met Derek the first time, I totally knew.
And revealed why her wedding day was almost ruined.
We had so much security, like hired security for our wedding, and this lame loser, scum of the earth paparazzi guy like sneaks in, buries himself in the dirt.
All right.
This is Avril Lavigne exposed.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the hair.
Avril first greeted us in the parking lot of her studio where she was rehearsing songs from her new album. We were given exclusive access, and this is how it all went down.
Hi. How are you? I'm John.
I told him to just make it sound live. I told him to make it sound, natural.
I really like the shirt.
Oh, thanks.
We're matching. Could you imagine like filming a reality TV show?
When everybody's like right behind you
all the time? That would be so weird. I would feel embarrassed.
I thought you were thinking about it.
No! Matt's gonna make like a mix for the camera, and I don't want it to just be a board mix. I want it to be, so we're just gonna run girlfriend.
Hey, you.
Just so we can get it so it sounds right.
Let me hear you say, hey.
Okay, so we're gonna get our sound, so maybe you guys don't film. It's because in this room, it's not for anybody. It's just, there's no proper mix, so because it's TV, we wanna make sure it's decent enough, so. We're gonna do that right now. Yeah, because I haven't sang or performed in a year and a half.
At the door, even though I told him yesterday and the day before.
I actually feel like, oh wow, I can totally do this. Like my voice is in shape and stuff. The only thing is I was, the dancing. I kind of don't really remember the moves. And then what happens?
Wait, over.
Oh, so I'm just not gonna really do it. I'm just gonna have kind of like the dancers behind me and do like a couple different things. So don't worry about these. This is just whatever. Let's, remember where the end of this stage is.
As Avril worked to piece together all of the intricate details for her upcoming show, we found out that being Avril isn't as easy as it looks.
As an artist, does your mind ever rest?
Like the past 2 nights, I haven't really, I kind of laid in bed and I had a lot going on in my head, but normally I'm not like that. Normally, I can chill out. But once I get going, I'm so involved with every aspect of my career, so I start getting stressed out about things. I'm on my 8th cut of the Girlfriend video right now.
Princess. Can we start that again? I need the mirror.
I just do that with everything, so I kind of make it, it's more of a job that way, I guess.
I don't like your girlfriend. No way. I think you need a new one.
But I have to be that way because I can't rely on anyone, and I know what I like, and it's it's my image, and I have to stand behind it 100%. So I pick everything.
It's not a secret. Hey, you. I want to be your girlfriend.
Derek and I shot the album cover together, in the valley, a couple blocks away from here. Yeah, he shot it.
Really? That's amazing. So you just came up with everything on your own, and you're like, let's go do it?
Well, I did a photo shoot with a really talented photographer, and he's amazing. And I just looked at all the photos, and I was like, the cover's not here. So Derek, can you take me down to the valley and just shoot me on the street? I was like, just on a street, I don't care. Put me on the sidewalk, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
just shoot me. So we came down here like a couple blocks away, and I just stood up against a wall, and I'm just literally, I'm like, and it's the cover, and I'm like we went to the car and we put the pictures on the computer, and we're like, oh my god! I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome, and. Sometimes that's how it goes.
In a second you'll be wrapped around my finger. Cause I can do it better. There's no other, so when's it gonna sink in?
In between sets, Avril took a moment to talk to us about the first time she met Derek Whibley and what she really thought of him.
You did an Exposed with George years ago. I remember watching it. The cutest thing is that you said that you wanted to be married young.
I know that I'm gonna come out with like a couple more albums, and then I'll probably take a couple years off and get married and get a house or whatever. I'm just like that hopeless romantic, you know. I'm gonna get married and have kids one day. I don't know when that'll be, but
Have you met the person yet?
no.
Do you see how much I need you right now?
When I met Derek the first time, I totally knew. I was like, I'm gonna marry him. Like, I walked around telling everybody, I want to marry him.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't tell him that, though, did you?
No, I think he said that to Steve.
When you're gone, the words I need to hear to always get me through.
The biggest thing is that we're able to understand each other and understand what each other is going through, and we're able to push each other in help each other in ways that probably other people couldn't, I guess.
We're just really happy, and it's amazing. You know, it was a natural move for us to, you know, get married and stuff, and it's really great.
Everything that I do reminds me of you.
I have so much support from someone, and someone that can inspire me and push me further than I could on my own, and more than anyone in the world could. So for that fact, then it's like the biggest thing for me in music and doing what I'm doing right now.
We're so like private about it. We didn't talk about our relationship, you know, because we really cherish it. So once you start talking about it a lot, which I'm doing right now, once you start talking about it, then you give other people permission to talk about it, and then that story starts and stuff. So I know people usually just ask about it, and I just say it's great, which because it is, and then that's it.
When you're gone, the words I need to hear to always get me through that day. Make it okay. I miss you.
Feel like home then now?
Yeah, LA totally feels like home. A lot of my friends are here.